What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome to the recap, y'all. Now, today we're going to be doing a little bit of fan theory, a little quick chat, and we're going to be talking about the family business. Now, y'all, on this last episode, your girl Sasha went out in true Duncan style, and your boy LC got at the end. Now, the number one question that's on everyone's mind is who killed Sasha Duncan and what's about to happen to LC. So, y'all, I'm about to give y'all my theories on what I think is possibly going to happen to LC and who actually killed Sasha Duncan. Now, y'all, if you're listening to this on the podcast, then make sure to leave your girl a review and make sure your notifications are turned on so that you don't miss out on any of our future quick chats or any other recaps of the family business. Now, you already know if you're looking at this on YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed to your girl channel. Now, let's get into this theory, y'all. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and start with your boy LC because he is in quite a bit of a predicament here. Now, the twins have been taken out. May they rest in peace. Now, to be honest, we don't really know if they're dead because we didn't get to see their bodies, but the way that cop shot, it looks like he was definitely shooting to kill. Now, the big question is who the heck sent the cop to take LC? Now, I think there's only one answer to this, and I have a little bit of proof to provide to show why I think that there's only one obvious answer, and that is that your boy Larry moved his timeline up. Now, we all know that Larry has been moving very meticulously, and he has been trying to dismantle your boy LC's entire organization because he believes that LC has taken money from him, and of course, because he put him into that facility. Now, if you go back a few episodes, I can't remember the exact episode. I think it's episode 3, but it's the episode where the lady comes into Fresh Meadows looking for her husband. Her husband was the director of the facility, and she's looking for him, and she brings the cops. Now, of course, the director, who he calls himself Director Dawkins, by the way, aka Larry Duncan, he lets them know, hey, why don't you go check with Deputy Montague? He can actually confirm this story, confirm what we're telling you. So this is the first time that we hear this officer's name, Montague. So if you look at the current episode and you zoom in on the badge, you're also going to see that same name that was mentioned, which tells us that Larry definitely has a cop in his pocket in order to make all of this work. You know what I'm saying? And he sent this cop after LC. Now, why did he do this? It feels like he moved his timeline up. It doesn't feel like this was planned. It feels like this happened at the spur of the moment. Now, we all know that Larry is touched. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like maybe because this news that he heard about Sasha dying, of course, or being killed, that might have, provoked him to move up his timeline. You know what I'm saying? And he saw an opportunity. He got an opportunity to get a hold of LC, and so he took it. So now what is he going to do with LC, y'all? Okay, y'all, so my best theory, my best guess is that Larry is going to lock his brother up. I mean, think of the irony of it. Larry blames LC for locking him up and taking him away from his family, and he blames him for stealing all of this money that he claims that LC has taken from him. Now, they focused a lot on that freaking red door when we were in the scenes of the facility, when they talked about, Larry Duncan being behind this red door and that, nobody is allowed to go into this room. So what if Larry decides to kidnap his brother, and instead of killing him, because that would be way too easy, why not lock him up just like he locked him up? And who would actually come there looking for him? I mean, nobody would think to look for LC inside of Fresh Meadows facility. I mean, first of all, nobody knows that the facility has even been taken over. But who would think to even look there? And that's why I said in my last video that I think that Brandy is going to play a key part in this, because she's actually in the facility and she actually knows the Duncans and she knows LC. So I think that because she's so doggone nosy, that she's actually going to figure it out, and either she's going to help or she's not, who knows. But I think that she's probably going to be a key person that's going to figure out what's actually going on. So I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that whole theory. And if you have a theory on what is about to happen to LC, then definitely let me know. Now, let's go ahead and move on to your girl, Sasha. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and start out with the least likely theory. And I'm just going to throw one other theory out there. And that's because your girl, Sasha, was an assassin. Now, we know that this was her profession and that it could very well be the reason why she was murdered. But I think if you're a really good assassin, that nobody actually is going to know that you exist. So that's why I don't think that particular theory really has any validity to it. I think that the best theory is that your girl Holly has killed Sasha. Now, we know that Holly loves to stab. I mean, she is a stabber and she's a serial killer. She can't help herself. Now, if you go back to the episode when the Lee brothers were killed in that alley, Brother X and Holly were doing this weird flirting thing, and your boy Brother X wanted some doggone hot dogs. Now, if you remember from this past episode, when Paris goes to talk to Elijah mentions that Sasha went to Central Park to get him hot dogs. Now, what if while Sasha was getting Brother Elijah hot dogs, Brother X and Holly saw Sasha there and took the opportunity to go ahead and kill Sasha, because we know that Brother X knows exactly who Sasha is, because after all, he kidnapped her and held her there for quite some time with him. That's how she and Elijah met. I think that your neighborhood crazies have went rogue and they've killed a Duncan. Now, I've always thought that Brother X was going to try to make a play anyway. I mean, it feels like he's going along with Larry for now, but I think that Brother X is just as crazy as Larry, but I think that he just knows that he has to play this a different way. So I think that he's completely up to something, and it might involve trying to get Holly maybe on his side. I mean, was doing this weird thing, but he is going to need some allies if he's going to find himself out of this place, because I feel like this might be an opportunity for him to get free in his mind. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that Holly is the one who killed Sasha Duncan. I don't even know if she knew she killed Sasha Duncan, but I definitely know Brother X knows that she killed Sasha Duncan, and then these two proceeded to move the body and dump the body. So that is my best theory, just based on the clues that we have. Let me know what your theories are, guys. Let me know who you think killed Sasha Duncan, y'all. So anyway, guys, until next time, peace.